We are out here again today to engage Ghanaians and voters to find out what their expectations are for the upcoming elections and to find out how well they know the presidential candidates contesting in this year's 2024 Ghana's elections. Join me as we find out from Ghanaians. Then since you are not voting, what are your expectations for the upcoming elections?
A lot, a lot. I expect the best candidates to win, but at the same time, I expect people not to put so much propagandas in their head and vote for the right people. Since I will not be voting for my right candidates, I just expect them not to put so much in their head and see reality and vote for the right person.
Oh, I'm just expecting for the best. Like I know the person I'm going to vote for will actually win.
Oh,
So,
you are very confident.
oh
You
yeah.
are not even done with the elections yet.
No, no, no. For now, I know the person who is taking over. So
Okay. But then, apart from the person that you know, how many of the other candidates do you know contesting in this year's elections?
Mahama, Cheddar, and Baumia. Well, those three of them. That's what I know.
You don't know the other ones. There are more than 10. Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know the men Alan Cash. I don't know any of them.
We want to find out from you, what are your expectations for the upcoming elections in Ghana?
The expectation from election is coming. This year we have to vote. Okay, this economy is very very bad. When you see me, I'm repairer. I'm working with government. If you work, they cannot pay you. They say nah, there is no money. There is no deal. But money there somebody pocket. They are spoiling it. Also, this day we have to change our mind and vote popular. That's how it's my mind.
Thank you very much. But then, do you know the candidates who are contesting in this year's elections?
This election,
The candidates. Can you give me like 5 of the candidates?
we have John Mama, Pediaku, Alan Cash, and Baumia, and other people. Yeah. So this one is bad. Since morning, see, all my life is paining me. All my life is paining me because of something small people will chop.
Nothing but the best. I just hope Ghanaians vote for the people they believe in, and based on how they feel about the economy.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically just that.
All right. But then, are you familiar with the candidates that are contesting in this year's elections?
Yeah.
How many? Can you give us like 5 names? 5? There are lots, but you can give us 5.
The ex-presidents, John Mahama, and Nana Bediako. We have Dr. Baumia, and what's his name? Akpalu. Yeah, I think, yeah. So far, who else? I know there's a CPP, but I just don't know
There are more than 10 though.
Yeah, but there's these 4, yeah, I'm more familiar with them.
Okay, so this upcoming election, we are expecting free and fair election, no violence, there should be peace all over. Yes, that's the expectation.
Now, how well do you also know the presidential candidates contesting in these elections? How many of them do you know?
As usual, NDC and PP.
Oh, but there are others. We have a lot
I
more.
know the new force, and then Ekiadonko's owner, which I don't know the name. Yes, that's all I know.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they've been disqualified.
Yes, so that's all I know. NDC and PP and the new force, that's all.
All right, the expectation is to have free and fair elections. No wahala, nothing. We just have to be, peaceful country as it is. That's all.
All right. But then how familiar, do you know the candidates contesting in this year's election?
Okay, I think 12 or 13, but I'm not sure. It's about NDC and MPP, that's all.
Oh, you don't know the others?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just hoping that it would be free, it would be fair, everything will go on smoothly, and then that's all.
Okay. But then, are you familiar with the presidential candidates? I mean, the candidates contesting for this year's election?
Currently, I know of Baumia, I know of John Mahama. Those are the only 2 that.
You don't know the others. They are like 30.
They are the only ones that I know.
The dream of every country, I mean, the election year is to have peace and then fair elections. Yes, so we are all hoping for a peaceful and fair election.
Okay. But then you personally, are you voting?
Yes, of course, I'm supposed to vote as a citizen too.
Right. Yeah. But then are you also familiar with the candidates contesting in this year's election?
For now, the familiar ones I know are like 4. Yes.
Okay, who are they?
Oh, NDC, for that one D. and then NPP, and then the rest. I mean, NDC and then the other three.
Interesting.
My expectation is one peace election. I want peace election. You don't want any violence or anything at all because you have only one Ghana. You have only one country. So my expectation is peace.
But then, how well are you familiar with the candidates contesting in this year's election? How many of them do you know? The candidates contesting in this year's elections.
I just want only two.
You know only two, but there are more than 10, no?
I know, but like, mostly, you know, it's only about NDC and MPP. So I know only two, then, okay, three, then Chada. Yeah, that was the only thing that I know.
Well, to my point of view, the upcoming election is going to be easy as compared to the previous ones. Yes, because of the state of the economy, the way things are moving, people are in tune based on their own perception. It's not going to be something that you are going to be forced to do something against your will. But at the end of the day, you know what is on the ground. And the fact that you know what is on the ground, nobody's going to usher you to do this or that. You are going to do things on your own. So, like as I said it from the previous hour, it's not going to be the same as compared to the previous days. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tougher. But we are trusting God at the end of the day. Everything is going to be okay.
Okay. But then do you know the candidates contesting in this year's elections? How many of them do you know?
Oh, yeah.
How many of them do you know?
Two.
Two, but there are more than 10. You only know two.
Yeah, I only know two because I'm not into it. I'm not into politics. Yeah, so.
Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome. Have a great day.
How many of the candidates contesting in this year's elections do you know?
Of the candidates?
Yeah, the candidates. Yeah, how many of them do you know?
I only know Cheddar, I know Baumia and Alan and all stuff. But I know one lady. Today I saw her this thing and I was like, hey, she's also CPP.
Yeah.
She's also contesting. And I was like, hey, wow. Okay, I don't got to his gone, so.
So it looks like you're familiar with them.
Yes.
But then in its entirety, what are your expectations for the upcoming elections?
All we want is peace. Peace, that's all. Because this election, the way we are checking things, the bumper is peace. All we want is peace.
Interesting answers from Ghanaians, even though we have more than 10 presidential candidates. Some of them only know 4, 3, 2. Some of them actually know just one candidate. But you watching us right now, how many of the contestant presidential candidates for this year's elections do you know? Reporting for Joy News, I'm Jacqueline Ansuma Yaboa.